So now on this problem, um, they are talking about Sunglass Company has a profit function. So it's important for us to understand what profit means. Um, and again, this problem actually does tell us where Q is the number of thousands of pairs of sunglasses sold. So therefore, when they sell, if we put in a 1, if we put in Q equals 1, substitute that in, what does that actually mean? Well, it's not they sold one pair of sunglasses. That would be 1,000 sunglasses. Okay. Um, let's see. And P is the total profit in, again, thousands of dollars. So we can't forget that when we go to talk about our answers, we have to speak with meaning. So you cannot just say Q equals 7 and P equals 4. No. You got to know what that means. All right. So now problem part A says find the simplified expression for the marginal. There's that word again. We should know from previous notes. Marginal means secret code word for derivative. Find the derivative of it. So we want the marginal profit. So how do we find that? Well, we already have a profit function. So all we have to do is take the derivative of it. So all we have to do is find P of Q, and that will be our marginal profit function. Fantastic. And that's all it wants. It just wants a function. So that's it. So now, how many pairs of sunglasses in thousands should be sold to maximize profits? All right, so here comes that again. All right, how do we find maxes? Not with your calculator using the max or min function. No. This is calculus. Ask yourself, using calculus, how do I do that? Oh yeah, of course, it's taking a derivative. So what do I want to take the derivative of? Well, if it's asking me to maximize profits, well, wouldn't that right there, even though it's marginal profit, wouldn't that be the same thing, the derivative of my profits? And how do we find maxes? Take that derivative function, set it equal to 0. Because whatever our function may look like, this one's actually a parabola opening down. How do we find our max? Well, we know the max always has a tangent line that's equal to 0. So you take the derivative of your function and set equal to 0. So there we go. And make sure you answer the question that's being asked. Are they asking for the actual profit? That would be a max. Or are they asking for the number of sunglasses? That would be Q. So you have to figure out what you're solving for, what number you actually need to substitute in. Okay, and then let's see. What are the actual maximum profits? So that can be expected. Okay, so this problem is the other part of part B. So one of them's asking for the Q, the other one's asking for the P value. So when you solve your derivative and you set it equal to 0, and then you solve, you're going to get x equals some numbers, no, 17. Right? So you have to ask yourself, where does that number go, and how do I use it to get the other one? If I know X is the number of sunglasses I sell to maximize my profits, do I substitute it back into the derivative equation or back into the original equation? And I want you to ask yourself, which of those has the output? Oh, and actually it's not X, I apologize. It was Q in this problem. So let me change that. There we go. So now you're going to ask yourself, okay, do I substitute Q back into P? Do I substitute my value in for P prime? Or do I substitute it in for P at regular? And you have to ask yourself, which one has the units I'm looking for? Am I looking for rate of change? Or am I looking for not rate of change, whatever these units are? And hopefully that's enough. It's just substituting in a value. All right, I hope that helps you with this problem. Best of luck.